Hi guys, I just wanted to expand a bit more on how you use this payment party link option that we've now got for doing online parties. As I'm sure you've gathered, there'll be other YouTube videos on the process of an online party, but I just wanted you to understand the system so that you're feeling confident to know how the orders are going to work when people respond to you. So this is the first page of the standard consultant website. You can see it's my details in the top corner, and you would go to the order tab, wouldn't you, and place a party order, and this is the screen that comes up. And all that I've done in advance is I've ticked this little box here that says online party. And what that does is it triggers an instant payment party link, which is this website link here. And then the important bit is what it says underneath, that it takes approximately 30 minutes for this URL, as it's called, to activate. And what you actually have to do to activate it is do this first page, put the dates in, and then hold the order at the bottom, and then come back 30 minutes or so later just to check that the URL is working. And I'll explain how you know whether it is in a minute. But just one other thing I wanted to show you on this page, you can see that the start date for this online party was actually yesterday. I started it yesterday evening so that I'd have the URL ready for you for this video. And the end date is April the 1st, which is next Wednesday. Now, if this was going to be an actual party order rather than just a training video, what I'd be saying to the customers is that the closing date for the party here is the 31st of March, which is Tuesday. So I'm actually giving myself 24 hours for the customers to finish placing their orders. And the reason for doing that is that this new system here now allows for 6 whole days for the party to be active. But obviously you're going to need a little bit of time before that time runs out to process the host's order, to put your own consultant order in, to make sure that all the payments are completed and all the rest of it. So my top tip, having done this, is give the customers the date 24 hours before this end date. Okay, so as I said, what you need to do is then hold that order, come back in 30 minutes, but I did this yesterday, so here's one I prepared earlier. So what you can do is copy this link and then post it into WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, text messages, emails, whatever communication you're using in order to tell your customers that this party is going on. And that may be something you're doing for your own customers, and it may be something that a host is doing for her own customers. So I'll explain a little bit more about resources for hosts in a minute. But having copied that link, what I'm going to do is just open another tab here, and you can't put it into the Google or Bing or whatever you're using. You have to use this bit at the top. It needs to be the address bar, and then I'm just going to paste. There you go. There's the URL for my party. Can you see it says party, and then it's got the order number. So if I hit return on this, what you're going to see is what a customer sees when they hit that link. So let me just show you this. And there you go, Sean's online party. So this is what they would get when they hit that link on their phone. And it tells them all about MR Organic. So then all they've got to do, if they don't need my contact details to ask any questions, is shop now. And I'll show you that in a minute. But notice that it's my details at the top here. So the system knows that this is a party attached to you as a consultant. So if I hit the shop now, because that's what a customer would do, you can see they're in my replicated website and they're shopping towards this online party. You can see it here. What's also nice, so I really have got this sorted, is that the free UK standard delivery on orders is all at the top of the screen, so they know they're going to get free postage if they do their order over £40. How good is that? So then they can either click on the boxes that are down here. They can use the tick boxes at the side. There are so many. Go and have a wander around your new look replicated website. Or if it's a specific product they're after, they can put it into the product search here. So a product I've just used, Melissa hand polish. I'm just typing the word Melissa, and what it comes up with is everything that we sell that has Melissa in it, and you can add it to the bag if you want to. Now what's clever is, when you go into your order, which is here, if I just do hold order here, and then I go back into amend an order, any customer orders that have come in from your replicated website will show up here. And so you'll be able to go in there and amend, because if somebody has texted you and said, oh, you know, rather than go on the website, can you just order me another Wild Rose Beauty Balm? You can go in here and add that order for the customer. How amazing is that? Now, how can your hosts, and you as a host, make the most of the virtualness of this? Well, if you go to your replicated website, so here's mine. If you scroll down through the big images here, it says host an MWOW organic event. So I'm going to click on that one, and it tells me what a host is going to get. And then if you keep going right at the bottom, oh no, here, underneath the host rewards, it says send an invitation now. So you can create, and your host can create, personalised electronic invitations. And when you click on this, what you've got are the options of all of these different designs as to which style you want to use for your party. So I'm just going to click on this one. That's the one that catches my attention now. And I like this one because it really links with our wellbeing guide that we had launched in January, the little fold-out version of our mini catalogue. So you're invited, and so whoever the host is going to put their details in here, their guest name and their guest email. How great is all this? So all the details can go in here, and so you can put the dates in here, and I would put in here from now. Or in the message to guests, please order anytime from now right up until midnight on the 31st of March in the example that I was giving you, because I know that that's going to give me time to finish processing that order the following day. It is set to the full 24 hours, so when you've set the order up, note the time, because it'll be 6 days on from that. So you can basically put all those details in, preview the card, and it will show you what the electronic version of that is going to look like, and then just it gets sent to all the guests that you've put in here. And look, you can scroll down and have up to 20 guests, which is a good idea because not everybody's going to make it. And what I would suggest here is that you get in touch with the ones who've been invited but didn't make it to the event. You can put that as part of your follow-up and invite them to another one. Or your host can do that too. So I hope that helps in terms of using the online imaging resources. So that's in your replicator website. And then the other thing I just wanted to show you is that if you, for any reason, need to go back and get the link again, if you go into your order summary, so this is when you've held an order. Let's just do it again. Hold order. So you go into your order tab, you select amend an order. There it is. Hit amend. If you go into the event summary and hit the amend button, there it is. There's your first page. Ta-da! Couldn't be easier, could it? So there's another stage to grow your confidence, getting ready for hosting really good quality professional online parties. Hope it's good.